What's up, guys? Kyle with Max Conversion here with you today to walk you through a loan vendor that is selling HELOC loans and HELOC VA loans. And I want to walk you guys through the Google Ads strategy that we're currently using that's so simple, but kind of a new strategy that we're seeing working in 2026. It's a bit unique, kind of goes against the grain of what we're typically used to, and honestly, typically what we set up in campaigns. So to give you some context behind, this is a nationwide company. Leads need to be lower than $50 or around $50. And so in the HELOC loan space, or in the loan space in general, the CPCs are very high. Let me show you. So if we look at the keyword planner for something like HELOC loan company, what we're going to see is we're going to see CPCs from $25 to $70. So even with just the bare minimum low top of page bid at $24.20, even this at $13 or $15, we would have to get nearly a 50% conversion rate and then about a 33% conversion rate on this one to even make that make sense. Now, if you guys are familiar with Google Ads, getting a 33% conversion rate in most industries is not possible. There are some industries that have a higher chance of getting that conversion rate, but most industries, you cannot get a conversion rate of 30+%. So with this, we needed to identify a strategy that was going to work, that was going to be able to generate clicks at a lower CPC, but also get good quality traffic. And so that kind of birthed our plan with this campaign and why it works. So what you guys can see here is we've spent about $2,200, an average CPC of about $2.40, a conversion rate of 4.6%. We've got about 43 leads and about a $51 cost per lead. So we're right on the target of about a $50 cost per lead within the last 14 days. And it does fluctuate here and there with the lead cost over time, this campaign, and we've done a lot of changes to it. Over time, the lead cost is at about $33, but that is after some changes we've made, the lead cost is more like $51. But typically what we recommend against is running it on Search Partners. Search Partners is not a recommended source to run leads from. Right, the traffic's bad, the quality's really bad. And so how do you combat bad quality traffic and still get good leads on the back end? And what we did was we set up a conversion goal where they have to go through an 18-step form. You can see up here, 18-step form to fill out all their information. So this goes through zip code and credit score and how much they're looking to refinance and how much left is on their loan amount. And then right at the end of the form, we've got a phone verification set up to where they type in their phone number, it sends them a code, and they have to put in that code for it to fill out the form completely and reach the thank you page. So they have to go through 18 steps, fill out the form, get the code on their phone, and then put the code in to verify that, one, they're a real person, and two, they're serious about looking for this. Because if they're not serious, they'll go through the whole thing, and they'll be like, hey, you know what? I don't want to do this. So if they're going to invest all that time up front, they're going to more than likely do the phone verification right at the end because it's a really easy step. And so that's how we've combated the poor quality traffic from Google Search Partner Network to kind of good quality traffic. At the end of the day, good quality leads. So if they don't do phone verification, the company never receives the leads, which is really good. And also Google Ads never gets a conversion if they don't do the phone verification also. So we're setting up that kind of restrictive conversion goal settings to where, hey, Google's only going to get this good information. We're only going to feed them back good information and good quality leads. And what that helps Google do, and what we've noticed here in 2025 and in 2026, is that this maximize conversions or the automated bidding strategies start working really well. We're feeding it good quality conversion data. Google knows what we're looking for. The lead quality on the back end is really good. And so Google's going to try and find more people like that. So that's really the big thing with these campaigns, guys, is if you're running something that isn't local, this requires it to be, in multiple states or even nationwide in some cases. to get the volume, then this strategy can work really, really well for you guys. We're running a single broad match keyword here that's generating all the results, because you can't generate these type of results in low CPCs, even on Search Partner Network, without very, very tight or without a very loose keyword. And so it's very important that you're consistently adding negative keywords. We're always adding negative keywords. We've got about 420 here, and we still got more keywords that we add all the time. But you want to be adding negative keywords regularly if you are using this strategy, right? Broad match, tighten up the landing page, make sure that that landing page filters out all poor quality traffic, kicks them out, kicks them somewhere else because either it's bot traffic or they're just, they're not serious. And you guys can have a successful campaign just like this in the loan space or in a different space as well. So I hope you guys got some use out of this video, walking you guys through this HELOC loan campaign Google Ads account. If you did, make sure you hit the like button, smash the subscribe button, and stay tuned for more helpful Google Ads content.